Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo June 28, 2022. Today's energies can bring an illuminating moment, and the pieces of a puzzle seem to unite so you can see a matter more clearly. Ideas and solutions for family, home, and money matters are abundant and rich. Fortunately, your intuition is working powerfully for you. How to boost your income or financial support can be clearer. Your values and interests are evolving, and as they do, ideas for the future are changing as well. Later today, the moon enters your communications sector for a stay of over 2 days, boosting your curiosity. You're more actively seeking information, learning, and sharing at this time of the lunar month. This is a great day to socialize and be with those friends who are the mainstays of your life, if possible. If you have been suffering a little from the stresses and strains of life, then this is the time to relax in their company and just be grateful to share such good companionship. It is also a good time to make friends, as they will probably end up becoming very important to you. It might be a sleepy Saturday when the moon in Taurus stations void of course throughout the afternoon. This may alleviate any of your financial stressors, especially if you allow yourself to accept that you may have to wait and see how certain ventures pan out over time. But your curiosity will spike later in the afternoon once the moon enters inquisitive Gemini. You may feel especially social, which is perfect for inviting your favorite coworkers out for a drink at happy hour to talk about how the workweek went. You might have money on your mind. Although your career could be going okay, you might be more concerned with cash flow. Perhaps your goal is to increase your savings throughout the year. You might be hoping to buy a house. Or you could need to invest in a new car or a personal computer soon. You'll be able to reach these goals if you apply yourself in a concentrated and disciplined way. Your family doesn't seem to be supporting you as much as usual. Instead, they are critical now and then. Don't go on the offensive, but listen carefully to what they are saying. Who knows, their objections may be justified. It's better to discuss this with friends, as they see matters more objectively. Now's the time to confess to your crush to your best pal even if it's socially inappropriate. Keeping secrets is hard work. Being tested, you seek proof as to whether the decisions you made regarding your love life are correct. It's possible others make you aware of having made a mistake. This is a good time to reevaluate your situation. Remain calm, be optimistic about the future and let events unfold. Better times are on the way. Your calm and cool approach during the morning is likely to give you a head start today. You will find yourself way ahead of the pack by the time others wake up and see that the race has already started. Be aware that the competition is likely to pick up considerably in the afternoon, and you'll need to be on the ball in order to maintain your comfortable lead. When it comes to communication today, stick to a more personal one-on-one connection for the best results. When a vibration comes calling, interactions work better in this setting. Partnerships, cooperation, and going beyond the superficial with others are what this essence encourages. Group settings or idle chit-chat aren't well suited for this day. Save that for another time. Consider making some time for a little romance after the workday is done. This is the perfect atmosphere for it. While things have become more professionally focused since Venus left an adventurous part of your chart last week and the moon over the weekend, this is working to your advantage on both sides of the fence. This gives you a chance to embrace a lot of positive but also varied cosmic activity on the job and career fronts, giving this your full attention knowing that Mars' return to an adventurous part of your chart next week will help to balance the scales again. Neptune's retrograde turn in your relationship sector today has been an annual event since the planet of dreams returned in 2012, but this year he is not flying solo. As the planet of dreams opens the doors to the past and second chances, the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment and especially commitment to your relationships, will remain in retrograde motion, keeping your eye on the future and on your resolutions. Our eyes in the sky. If you've been feeling down and somewhat isolated lately, it's time to leave those feelings behind and make more of an effort to interact with others today. And if you're the cheery type or typically a very social person, you'll be totally in your element, because all kinds of people can benefit from the day's upbeat Moon-Jupiter sextile energy. When this cheery, honesty-promoting lunar aspect shows up, it encourages happiness, joy, cheerfulness, good fortune, harmony, and all that other good stuff the universe is capable of conjuring up when the right planetary bodies are aligned in just the right way. A difficulty expressing our emotional needs generates conflict on an inner, psychological level. No matter how we seek to right the ship, our efforts fall short, causing us to feel inept and angry. On the surface, it may seem like we are facing a straightforward dilemma, yet challenging incidents, events, or interactions are really intended to serve as catalysts for deeper reflection and reconciliation of past wounds. It is now time to take responsibility for our feelings and to stand up for ourselves. With any luck, we can do this without taking our frustrations out on those who may simply be in our line of fire at the wrong time. Aim to be as intentional as possible in your words and deeds to unravel insecurities without creating collateral damage. New friendships are an extra special potential bonus to come out of this special meeting, so you'll be drawn to people who share similar views, hobbies, or attitudes. Opening yourself up to new and different opinions is beneficial under this cosmic landscape too, but embracing them is more of a temporary learning experience and probably won't lead to any type of long-lasting change in your life. Which is totally okay. You do you. After midnight, the Moon conjuncts Venus, creating a romantic atmosphere. This meeting in chatty Gemini stimulates both our emotions and intellect, intensifying our social sensibilities. The mind is seen as a gateway to the heart. What we communicate is important, but extra emphasis should be placed on the tone in which we share our message. If our demeanor is pleasant and we express genuine curiosity about what another person says or believes, we can form powerful connections and engender real bonds. This is an ideal influence to link up with old friends or make new ones. We might also attract a new love interest. And the best way to get their attention will be to make it clear that you are not only listening to them, but that you hear them, and will remember the specifics later. At dawn, the Gemini moon sextiles Jupiter in Aries, amplifying the day's good vibes. This aspect strengthens our inquisitiveness and idealism, giving us the confidence to make friends and influence people. We might use this aspect to gain exposure for our views or positions, or to network with people in positions of authority. We can also spotlight our leadership skills and define our niche in a field of expertise. Although we have a great deal of knowledge to share with others, we can be reticent to claim our proficiency or skill sets. Jupiter in bombastic Aries grants us the self-assurance to put ourselves out there, even if we are typically shy. The more people who are magnetically drawn into our sphere, the more connections we will have to support our causes. It can't hurt to have those in our corner who want to see us succeed.